y'all, and welcome to today's video. I am beyond excited because I have the Garden of Juvia'S collection from Juvia'S Place. I'm so excited. They sent me this collection and y'all, we have to talk about it. I want to swatch it. I want to do looks because look at this huge box. We have an eyeshadow palette. We have 10 different liquid liners and they're all colorful. So I am so happy to be testing these out. I have 3 lip glosses. They also sent me, y'all, they expanded their blush duo range. So listen, you know I love the bronzer duo. I've talked about it. I've mentioned it countless times. I have the bronzer duo on today, but they sent me all 6 of their blush duos. They expanded the line. I'm so beyond excited about this. Look at all these colors. So I thought today we could swatch the palette, the liners. I'll do lip swatches of the glosses. I'll swatch, I already said I'll swatch the palette and the liners, but we'll create a look and then maybe we'll just put some blush on together. Now, if you were new here, hey, my name is Heather and makeup makes me happy. Here at my channel, we don't try to be perfect. We just want to have a good time with our makeup, whatever that means. Shimmer, glitter, testing new products, we are here for it. So if that sounds good to you, I do hope that you will subscribe before you leave today because I upload lots of new videos every single week. But I can't wait to try this stuff out, so let's jump into it. Okay, y'all, this collection was gifted to me, but you know I have been a customer of Juvia'S Place, a fan for a very long time. I do have an entire Juvia'S Place playlist here on my channel, so definitely check that out if you're interested in any more content. I can't wait to play with this stuff. It's a colorful collection, so I'm most excited about that. I will link everything down below, both at the Juvia'S Place site and this new collection is available at ULTA. So I'll link it down there for y'all. But let's first talk about the palette. This is the Garden of Juvia'S palette. I'm going to show you a close-up of this palette so that you can see what it looks like before I dip my fingers and hands into this one. This is a mostly shimmer palette. We have, what do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7 of the shades are mattes. So how many shimmers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, mostly shimmers. I'll also insert swatches for y'all so that you can see the swatches on my arm, see what they look like. I always like to test shadows on my eyes. I think that's the true test of a shadow. But swatches are so fun and they can help kind of see everything laid out, see textures a little bit better. So I always like to do swatches, but we'll definitely do an eye look with this palette. The other thing that's in this collection are these 10 liquid liners. I am ecstatic about these. This may be the thing that I'm like most excited for because I really like, this is filling a gap in my collection. So I'm so very happy to try these out. I really like that there is a sticker on the bottom of all of these liners that shows you the color inside. That is so, so nice. So the component is really nice and sleek like this. We'll definitely be playing with these in the look today, but I do want to show you some swatches on my arm of these liquid liners so that you can see all the shades swatched out. I'm going to keep saying I'm excited and I hope y'all don't get annoyed, but if you do, like, I'm just that excited, okay? I'm so happy to be playing with these things. Now, the other part of this collection are these 3 lip glosses. Now, I have tons of Juvia'S Place lip products. I've talked about them extensively on my channel. The lip liners especially I love, but I'm excited to have new glosses because I think I have like 4 lip glosses and these are new colors. So I thought what we could do is a lip swatch these together. I never wear lip gloss just on its own. I always have like lip liner, lipstick, something. But before I go in with lip liner, lipstick, and then a gloss, I thought I would swatch these by themselves so that you can see what they look like. Let me grab out a makeup remover wipe. And we'll lip swatch these glosses. There's 2 that are like a creamy look, no sparkle, and then we have one that has a lot of sparkle. I love sparkly glosses, but first let's go in with Pink Bay. So the Juvia'S Place lip gloss applicators are really nice. They're a doe foot and they have a little divot in them, so they have a lot of gloss. You don't have to constantly go back into the tube. They're not a super sticky formula. Like, look, all of that, and I have not dipped back and forth into the tube. I just have that much gloss on the applicator. I really like that. Okay, so I would definitely pair this gloss with the lip liner or something like that, but I just wanted to show you the color on my bare lips. Again, this is the shade Pink Bay. So this is what it looks like, this kind of pinky orange coral type of shade. Super duper pretty, but let me wipe this off and we'll go in with the next one. Okay, so I wiped that gloss off with a little makeup remover, and now we have Lavender. This is gonna be really pretty. Ugh. I like that. I don't like this type of color on its own, but I love it over like a berry colored lipstick. So pretty. Okay, so there's Lavender. Definitely a lavender gloss. Super duper pretty. Lavender. Again, me personally, I don't love this on its own, but I love it. Like, I have this shade Toffee lipstick. This would be really pretty on top of that. But let me wipe this off and we'll swatch the last gloss, the shimmer one. Okay, the last gloss is a shimmer gloss. Ooh, and this is called Flower Girl. So this one is way more sheer with a little bit of like a blue tint to it, and then it has sparkles. Oh, really pretty. The formula of Juvia'S glosses, if you're a gloss girl, you will like these. They're not thick, they're not goopy, they're not as thick as, say, like a MAC lip gloss. They're very just glossy. I wouldn't say they're super thin, I wouldn't say they're super thick, just a very nice kind of middle of the road type of thickness, texture, but definitely a gloss. They make my lips feel nice and hydrated. Now I'm gonna wipe this off and I'm gonna go in with my Juvia'S lip liner in So Rare, and then I'm gonna go in with my Juvia'S liquid lipstick, and I'm gonna put this sparkly gloss back on top. I'm gonna zoom y'all in and we are going to do an eye look, and then at the end I will kind of go through the blushes and we'll pick out what blush we want to use, but I want to get the eyes done first. So I will be right back with my eyes primed. Okay, my eyes are primed and ready for shadow. I'm very excited to dig into this beautiful pastel color story. What I think I'm going to start with is Peony, this beautiful pink shade right here. This is a Sigma brush, and I wanted to point out, I really like that this palette, of course it's colorful, like look at it, I love that. But Juvia'S has put a few neutrals in here, so if you wanted to create a neutral look, you do have that with Oh Honey, Gardenia, Blossom. Like, you can create a neutral look. Blossom kind of looks like a bronze to pink duochrome to me, and I just like that there are enough neutrals in here that you can use this as a neutral palette, because I know a lot of people really like to have the option to go colorful, but they also like to maybe have just some brown shades in there as well. I love how pigmented this pink shade is. That is beautiful. I was really excited. We talked about this in a Judging New Makeup. I talk about new makeup releases here on my channel every single Sunday. And a lot of y'all were telling me that you were super interested in this palette, and I am too, because Juvia'S is known for having very pigmented shadows, which I really enjoy. So when I saw Juvia'S was doing pastels, I was like, yes, because they're going to be pigmented pastels. They're not just going to be these light sheer washes of color. They're actually going to be beautiful and show up. So I'm just blending that, and this is giving me exactly what I expected it to give me. Pigment while still being light and bright. All right, next I'm grabbing this Sigma E25. Both of these Sigma brushes with the purple handles launched with their Enchanted collection, but I want to grab this and I want to go into Sweet Lilac right down here. This is really, really pretty. So I'm going to coat my brush and I'm just going to first stamp this on to the outer corner and then blend. So stamp, push it, and then blend it out. And I'm just using this as kind of my second crease color. So you can see it's gonna mesh right up with the pink, and then I'll blend it out from there. Okay, next up, I'm gonna grab this pencil brush from Sigma, and we're gonna go in with Lucky Clover. This kind of sage color looks so beautiful, and I wanna put this on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna get right up against the lashes, and I'm just going to work this shade, but I want it to be super pigmented. So I'm really going to, again, just kind of like press it on first till I get the pigment that I want, and then I will kind of go back and forth blending. But first, I'm pressing it on and then blending it in. Pastel palettes are also really, really great as companion palettes. If you're doing a dark look, something like that, and you need some light pastel shades to blend deeper shades out, I love pulling in pastels for that reason. I do, like, my personal preference is dark, dramatic looks, and I usually reach for pastels to blend out dark shades. But I think a pastel look can be really like sweet and fun too. So this color is giving me exactly what I want it to give me. Okay, so I want to take this liquid liner. This is in the shade, oh goodness, it's the more green shade. I can't read it, it's so tiny. But it's the green shade, and it's like a brush. And what I did over here was just put this right up against the lash line. So that's what I want to do over here too. I'm just getting so close to my mirror, and I'm putting that down right here, right up against the lashes. This is a really, really, really pretty shade. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm gonna go in with the liner on the waterline too. I don't think these are made for the waterline. I mean, they're liquid, so probably not, but that definitely added a little pizzazz down there to the green. Okay, now I wanna go in with the shimmer right out here, and then I wanna go in with the different shimmer here. So like 2 different shimmers on the lid. What I'm gonna do first, I kind of want to do this shade right here. This shade is Best Buds. And then I want to go in with maybe this pinky shade. I think will be pretty, Blossom. The one that's kind of neutral leaning, like neutral to pink. So we'll go in with Best Buds, and then we'll go in with Blossom. Okay, this is another Sigma brush. I did spray my brush. I almost always do, just to help minimize any fallout, make sure we get all the impact. And I'm first just kind of pressing this shade on. This shade is so very sparkly, so pretty. Once I get it pressed onto the lid how I want it, then I'll go back and blend. But sometimes I just like to get the color down where I want it so I can kind of visualize how everything's gonna be, and then I will go back and blend. Oh, so pretty. Okay, now I've got Blossom, and I'm gonna put this right here. It's gonna be so beautiful right under that pink matte. I mean, you could definitely create some pretty monochromatic looks with this, but I thought it would be fun to kind of mix all the shades and do something super fun and bright. Okay, this is looking so fun. I'm getting like cotton candy fairy vibes and I'm here for it. I want to highlight the inner corner with this yellow shade though. This shade called Daffodil, like it has been calling to me since I opened the palette. It looks so pretty. So I'm just going to put that right there. That is so gorgeous. It's like a yellow to green duochrome type of shade. So beautiful. I'm putting this on with the Sigma pencil brush. All the brushes I've been using are from Sigma. I will put a link down below. Everything I talk about, I try to link down below for y'all. But I want to do something on the upper lash line. And I think I want to go, I mean, I have so many color options to choose from, but I kind of want to go with this deeper, darker purple. Well, it's called Cobalt Blue. So it's more of a blue shade, but I'm going to put this on the upper lash line. Okay, so there we have just a little bit of blue. I got some in my lashes, but that's okay because I'm going to do mascara, I'm going to do lashes, and then I'll come back. We'll see how the look came together, and I want to show you these blushes, and we'll apply blush together to kind of complete everything. All right, y'all, here is my finished eye look. Oh, I like it so much. I put on some really light Kiss lashes. I don't remember the style of these, but they're just kind of light and wispy, and I'm really into them. But we need to do blush, so I want to show you kind of the different shades of blush. Look how light and bright my eyes are. It's so pretty though. Okay, but really, I have volume 1, which is this kind of deeper, darker blushes. I normally really like vibrant blushes like this, but I think with this eye look, we'll go with a different vibe today. So we have volume 2. Okay, this one could be a maybe because these two mixed would be really pretty with this eye look. So maybe there. Volume 3. Okay, this is probably the one I'm most excited for. Just not for today because I really like, I really like that. Volume 4. Ooh, no, this is probably the one today. This is probably the one for today because doesn't this look like it would go perfectly with what we have in the crease? Okay, so not 2. Let me put 2 back up. I have volume 5. Ooh. Okay, I said the other one was maybe my favorite, but I think this, ooh, this could be pretty for today too, but I think we'll still keep it with the pastels. And then volume 6. I love orange blushes, so I'm just like, oh, these two mixed together on their own, beautiful. This one actually has a shimmer to it. Okay, we'll be playing with all of those in the future, but I think right now what we'll do is we'll stick with volume 4. Oh, these are so beautiful. Okay, let me grab a brush. Okay, I've got a Sigma F10 brush. Let's go in first with this deeper shade. Oh, there's a mirror on these two. Ooh. Okay, let me put my hair back. That's so pretty. Okay, and then let me take the lighter pink shade and mix. Oh, I love this. This is perfect with this eye look. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it looks so beautiful and smooth on the skin. Okay, let's go over here. That's so pretty. You could definitely go in with a lighter hand and not get as much blush as I am, but I'm kind of into the blush. I'm kind of into the pink cheeks. Okay, that is beautiful. And again, that is palette 4. Now for face highlight, let me reach. Now for face highlight, I want to use one of these shades. I feel like there's options in here. And I kind of want to go in with Sunshine right here. This is a very sparkly shade, and I kind of like sparkles in my highlight. So I thought we could try this. And that looks really pretty. That looks really pretty, so let's put it here too. Perfect. See? Even I have face highlights in this palette. All right, y'all, here is our finished look with the Garden of Juvia'S. Keep getting lip gloss stuck in my lips. Oh, I'm into this look though. I really, really like this. Definitely let me know, do you want to see more looks with this palette? I feel super pretty in this look. I'm excited to wear this look for the rest of my day. I hope whatever you are doing, you are having an awesome, amazing day. Today was just kind of a first impression swatch type video, but I do always follow up my first impression videos with reviews in a few weeks after I've tested and played with these products some more. I hope that you enjoyed watching. I hope that you will subscribe so you won't miss out on any of my future videos, and I will see you very soon in another one. Bye.